What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We got some more Monday Night Football. We have the Cardinals taking on the Cowboys in Dallas. Now, your boy missed my video on Sunday. That's tough for me because Sunday is always a big day for sports. We have NFL and NBA. It's a big slate. I do apologize. I woke up after the time change, man, and Saturday I felt great. Woke up that morning and couldn't barely talk because my throat was so sore. You guys know I've been sick, and I just couldn't do it, man. I tried. I did attempt it. It just wasn't working out for me. So your boy did miss a video. I am going to pick a winner from the video prior to that. So Saturday's video, I'm going to pick a winner to win free VIP. If this video gets 250 likes, I will pick a random comment down below to win a free month of our VIP. So if you guys haven't left a like, make sure you guys do that. Drop a comment for a chance at that VIP. Now, guys, before I pick the winner, we have been absolutely killing it as of lately on these picks. So the last couple days have been really, really good. This week has been incredibly green since NBA's come back. These are the wins from Saturday and from Sunday. So I did get this Siakam with the All-Star Thompson play for free, this cash from our free picks on Saturday. We ended up 3-1 in our free picks again. So 2 3-1 days followed by 2 sweeps. So overall in the last 4 days on the free picks, we were 8-0 and then we were 6-2. So 14-2 in the last 4 days. Can't really beat that in terms of free picks. Looking at some of these wins from the last few days, guys, a lot of parlay play wins. Parlay play can be played on Prizepicks. Lots of Prizepicks wins. Sabonis, Randall, Brendan Sorsby, Dampier. A lot of these are going to be from college football as well. So college football, NFL, NBA, we've been absolutely crushing it. Hit a Fairburn Boswell, $84 to win 204. This was I had $84 promo funds on Underdog. Had to get rid of them before they expire, so I just played it on these 2 kickers, which ended up cashing me out. And lots of plays, man. Lots of wins. You guys can pause it and look at them if you want. Had Broncos money line, $200 to win 408 over on Underdog. So been good to us lately. I'm hoping this stays strong going into Monday because we got a decent NBA slate as well as football coming up. So let's go ahead and pick our winner from the last video. Winner is going to be for, if it'll load, Dadon Corleone 21, who said green all day. Well, Dadon, send me a message on Discord. I will get you added for that free month of VIP, my man. I appreciate the love and support. And if you guys do want to join our Discord, link to the WAP is down in the description. The Discord's free to join. You guys can join the community for free. If you want to get all of my picks, just go through the WAP. Sign up, connect your Discord to WAP, and you guys will get every single play that I posted. Everything is posted in the Discord. We'd love to have you guys a part of the community. But that being said, guys, let's go ahead and talk about what's going on. So I am going to have an NBA video tomorrow, and we can take a look at this slate. You guys can see NBA. Is it the slate not on? Hold up. The 3rd. Okay, I was about to say, is there no NBA? I started to get panicked for a minute. I was about to say, I'm pretty sure there's a huge slate. Yeah, we have a massive NBA slate on Monday, as usual. But anyways, I'll have that video in the morning. I wanted to get this out tonight just because it's hard making 2 videos back to back. Like to have a little bit of rest in between. So we got the Cardinals taking on the Cowboys. You guys already know this. Dallas minus 159 at home, minus 3.5 on the spread, and 53.5 total. A massive total on this game. Good for player props in my opinion. 86% of the money is on Dallas, 80% of the money on Dallas covering this spread, and 59% of the money on the under on this total. My opinion on this game, Dallas smacks on minus 159. I am a degenerate Dallas fan, so you guys already know that. I'm a little bit biased, but let's take a look at these 2 teams, guys. If you look at Arizona, they are missing their quarterbacks, they're missing so many players. We can hit injury news here, and you can look at this long list of injuries on the Arizona side of things. So the Cardinals are going to struggle, in my opinion. Yes, we have some injuries on the Cowboys side of things too. It's honestly an even longer list, but their star quarterback and star running back are not out. We got Dak Prescott, we got Javvante Williams. Can't say the same thing about the Cardinals. Kyler Murray is questionable. I don't think he's playing right now. They have our man Jacoby listed on most platforms. But you can see, man, they're on a 5-game loss streak. Got beat by Green Bay, got beat by the Colts, got beat by the Titans of all people. Seattle beat them, San Francisco beat them. Dallas just lost the Broncos 44-24. They did come off a win versus Washington the game before that. Dallas is kind of hit or miss, man. They can put up points, but we can't stop anybody. So we're going to see what happens this game. This is going to be a struggle in offense, in my opinion, but they do have some weapons that I think is going to be pretty successful against Dallas. Me, in my opinion on this game, I'm taking Dallas minus 159 or minus 2.5 on the spread. If you want to take them to win by a field goal, I like that as well. But I got to roll with Dallas on this one. There's nothing from the Cardinals Cardinals right now that I see that really shows that they're going to win the game. Obviously, anything can happen, but I'm a Cowboys fan. I got to go with them, man. So taking a look at these two teams offensively and defensively, looking at the Cardinals, they have averaged 310 yards per game on offense. That's with all their players, obviously. Which they've been missing some players for a while now, but just that's what they're averaging right now. 110 rushing yards per game and 200 passing yards per game. If you look at Dallas's defense, they give up 404 yards per game on defense. The worst defensive team in the league, giving up 150 rushing yards per game almost, and then almost 260 passing yards per game. On defense, in terms of points, Cardinals get 22 points per game on offense, and then the Dallas defense gives up 31 points per game. So huge defensive battle here. Non-existent defense, I meant to say, for the Dallas. They got that Swiss cheese defense. Anybody can score on them, so I expect something like that to happen again. Let me refresh this really quick because it is not loading. So let's pull this up, hit Dallas offense. So Dallas's offense averaging 384 yards per game on offense, the second-ranked offense in the league in terms of yards per game. 120 rush yards, 263 pass yards. Going against the Cardinals defense, that's almost bottom 10 in the league, giving up 335 yards on defense, 100 rush yards, and then 235 passing yards per game. So points per game, Dallas is scoring 31. Cardinals are giving up 22. Pretty much the same story on the other side of things. So overall, man, like this game. Think it's going to be great for props. And let's go ahead and jump into some of these props for today. So I've got 4 picks. In terms of the Cardinals' offensive side of things, there's not a whole lot that I like. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm kind of waiting to see what happens with Kyler Murray. I know he's questionable. I don't think he's playing, but we'll see what happens. So first play that I have, and I already have this locked in, is our man Brandon Aubrey. I took him for 2.5 extra points. So Brandon Aubrey, 2.5 extra points. He has cashed this in 6 of 8 games so far this season. He has cashed this in 5 straight games. Dallas's offense has not had any struggle scoring as of lately. It's versus Denver, Washington, Carolina, the Jets, and Green Bay. So out of these 5 games, the only strong defenses here is really Green Bay and Denver. Washington's pretty weak on the defense. The Jets don't have a defense very much. And then Carolina's isn't horrible, but it's not good either in my opinion. But anyways, Aubrey should get 3 extra point attempts. If he doesn't get the extra point attempts, he's definitely cashing field goals made. Aubrey's usually good for almost both those props. You can almost run 3 PATs and 2 field goals made in every single game, and he cashes every single time. Like, they score enough points for that to happen. We'll see what happens in this game. I don't think Dallas is going to struggle to move the ball against the Cardinals, but you never know, man. This could be one of those weird Monday games where it ends up happening. But I like Brandon Aubrey, 2.5 extra points. I actually already played this on Underdog. We played it yesterday with some of the plays, and I'm going to go ahead and pull the slip up just to show you that I did lock this in already. So let me pull it up. I put $100 on this right here to win 238. I put Aubrey and then Cameron Dicker, 2.5 extra points for both of these. I posted this yesterday. Obviously, Dicker's already cashed. This game is over, but I just wanted to show you I have played Brandon Aubrey. I'll probably lock him in on another slip, but anyways, that is there. If you guys, this is not there for you to tell. I don't know why I just said that, but Aubrey, 2.5 extra point is locked in. Put my money where my mouth is just to show you. But anyways, pick number 2, who we're going to lock in. It is going to be for our man Ryland. So let's go ahead and pull him up. It's the kicker for Arizona, and it's Chad Ryland, and I'm taking him over 1.5 field goals made. Now, this is a regular payout on Prizepicks. He's cashed at 6 of 7 games on the season. Now, some people are going to hate this because it's Dallas's defense. I think Dallas can get a couple stops. This is plus money if you wanted to run it in a straight bet, but for me, man, I think Dallas can get a couple stops on this Arizona offense. I really do. So we're going to click PATs made here. We're going to run Brandon Aubrey, and then we're going to hit field goals made. If I can find that play, field goals made. And we're going to see Chad Ryland. So if you don't like this play, don't play it. I think he cashes. It's 2.5x. If you put 250 on it, it does win you 625. We'll see if we can run it on Prizepicks. Chad Ryland should be on here at 1.93x. You get some insane value on parlay play if you take this. So I want to go ahead and give a big disclaimer, guys. If you want a free month of VIP, you can sign up with any of our partnered apps down in the description. Parlay Play is one of those platforms that I play a lot on, as you guys saw in the wins. I play a lot of Parlay Play. Has the same props as Prizepicks for the most part, but better value. As you can see, a 1.93x, way better value than Prizepicks. Just throwing that out there. Code Fantasy Aces gets you a free month of VIP, a deposit match, and a great platform. So looking at Chad Ryland, Take a look at his longest field goals made. He's averaging 39 yards in his longest field goal made per game. He's had a 57-yarder versus Seattle. He's averaging 2.1 field goal attempts per game. He's had 3 in a lot of these games. He's missed a couple of them. So hopefully they can move the ball enough. I do think Dallas can get a few stops on them, and I think that 2 field goals made is something good for Chad Ryland. Now, this is a little bit risky compared to some other props that you could take. If you want to buy them down to 0.5, you could do that as well, but it's obviously going to pay out a lot less. I like this for 1.93x or for plus money. That's why I'm playing it, because the odds in this one are pretty dang good against a team that they're going to be able to move the ball. If they don't score, they're probably going to get a field goal. So that's just the way I'm looking at this. So I'm hoping Dallas can at least get a couple of stops. We'll see. But anyways, Chad Ryland is pick number 2 of the day. Jumping into our third play of the day, we're jumping to the running back for the Cowboys. We are taking our man Javvante Williams. I love this play, man. Javvante Williams has been a wagon for the Cowboys so far. He didn't cash this his last game, but his line's sitting at 64.5. 64.5, I like this line. He's cashed it 5 of 8 games on the season. He's averaging almost 80 rushing yards per game. If you look at the Arizona rushing defense, they give up 110 or 101 rushing yards per game on average. To the running back, they're giving up almost 89 rushing yards per game. Dallas throws the ball 60% of the time. We know they're a pass-first offense. They have a lot of good receivers right now, or a decent – I like our receiving core. I'm going to be honest. So some people don't. I do. We've had a lot of success, and I like this I like our pass game. But I do like our running game too, man. Javvante Williams has looked good. He's getting 60% of the rush share, has 124 rush attempts per game so far, and he's averaging 15.5 rush attempts per game. So getting a lot of attempts, 65 rush yards. All he has to do is break one big one, and he's cashed this for us. So I like Javvante Williams. If you want to play it or buy it down, you can. For example, Javvante, we could get him at like 50 rush yards right now, and it gives you a 2.5x. And I have to get rid of my $5 boost so I can actually play a real line on here. So Javvante Williams, 50 rush yards. Chad Ryland, 1.5 field goals made, gives us a 2.47x. I'm going to put 1 unit on this. 1 unit wins us $617. So let's go ahead and get that one. Track picks over here. You guys can see that I do have this locked in. I put the $5 on it, obviously, just to get rid of my boost, because the way parlay play works, if you have a boost up here, it's going to say like $5, sometimes $10. You have to use it before you can use your regular funds. So I'm just throwing it out there. So I couldn't put like that with this. I just couldn't use it that way. So 250 wins us 617 if you guys do want to tell this slip. The final play of the day that I like is going to be the running back from the other side. We're taking our man Bam Knight. The only reason I'm playing Bam is because I don't know who is going to be starting on their as the quarterback. I'm pretty sure Kyler Murray is questionable. And make sure he's questionable. He's not ruled out. Kyler Murray is questionable, so I don't think he's going to play. I really don't, just because he's not listed on any platform. So looking at Bam Knight has cashed his 2 of his 3 games so far this season. He's averaging, let's pull this up, rush yards. He's cashed it 1 of his 3 games so far that he started. But anyways, his rush attempts per game, he's averaging 5.8. Obviously didn't play these 2 games. Look at his last couple of games, man. He's averaging 14 and 11 rush attempts in these last couple of games, and he's going against one of the worst rushing defenses in the league. Going against Dallas, who gives up 150 rushing yards per game and over 111 to the running back. So Bam Knight at 49.5, I think he's going to get some usage. They do run the ball 40% of the time, pass the ball 60% of the time. So looking at this, obviously, James Conner is ruled out. They do have Michael Carter, who is also going to be their starting running back today. So we have to worry about rush share for him. Michael Carter is not listed on any platforms. If you want to play him, you can. Bam Knight's the one that's listed right now. You can get him at 49.5, or you can buy it down. So I'm going to pull up Bam Knight. Okay. Anyway, right here it is. So 39.5. You can get him at 49.5 for a regular line. You can do what you want with this. I expect him to get some a decent amount of work. 12.5 for rush attempts isn't a bad line either, in my opinion, because I do think this game is going to be one where they do have success with the run. So you can look at his rush attempts. He had 11 and 14 in his last 2 games, and they did lose both of those games. So this is a game maybe they feel like they can win. We'll see what happens here. If Kyler Murray sits out, this is what I would wait for Bam Knight. I would make sure Kyler Murray is out. If Kyler Murray starts, then Kyler Murray is obviously a dual threat quarterback, and he's going to be one of those who will also get some carries as well with some designed run plays. So that could eat into Bam Knights. But if Brissett starts, then I like this a lot, and I'm going to be locking him in. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to lock this in live just to make a slip. Let's see. I'm going to do the 49.5 rush yards, and we'll play it with Aubrey field goals maybe, or maybe a Dak discounted line. Could maybe play it for Dak 225. It gives us a double up. I'm going to play this. I recommend you guys wait until to find out about Kyler Murray for this, or to see if maybe Carter's line comes up a little bit better. That's what I would do. I'm playing this just because I'm putting my money where my mouth is, and I'm giving it as a free pick. But it is a little bit risky in my opinion. So that's what I got. We got Prescott, we got Knight, 225 in 49.5, another double up here. So far, we got 505 to win 1137. So that's what I've got for today's picks, guys, for NFL. I will have an NBA. I almost said WNBA. We'll have an NBA video posted in the morning, so make sure you guys keep an eye out for that. Hope you guys have an awesome day, and I will see you guys in the next video.